Updated 1282017-612 p.m. Hello Anaheim, California. Shohei Ohtani has decided HES on the side of the Angels. The Japanese two-way star announced Friday he will sign with the Los Angeles Angels, ending the sweepstakes surrounding his move to the majors in a surprising destination. Ohtani, who intends to be both a starting pitcher and an everyday power hitter, turned down interest from every other big league club including the Cubs to join two-time MVP Mike Trout and slugger Albert Pujols with the Angels, who are coming off their second consecutive losing season and haven't won a playoff game since 2009. The Angels' combination of a promising core and a beautiful West Coast location clearly appealed to the 23-year-old Ohtani, who has confounded baseball experts at almost every step of his move to North America as one of the most coveted free agents in years. Ohtani and his agent, Nez Balello, issued a statement Friday announcing the decision after meeting with several finalists for his services earlier in the week. Balello said the 2016 Japanese MVP felt a true bond with the Angels. He sees this as the best environment to develop and reach the next level and attain his career goals. After his unusual courtship, Ohtani will attempt to chart an even more unique career path as the major's first regular two-way player in several decades. The Cubs' presentation was said to include a virtual reality experience illustrating what life as a Cub might look like, but it wasn't enough to lure the Japanese phenom to the north side. The Cubs did not comment during the process or after its conclusion Friday. Ohtani already has drawn numerous comparisons to Babe Ruth, who excelled as a hitter and a pitcher early in his Hall of Fame career. Ohtani is expected to be both a right-hand starting pitcher and a left-handed designated hitter for the Angels, who are expected to give him ample playing time in both roles. Many baseball observers have long assumed Ohtani would choose a higher-profile franchise such as the Yankees or Dodgers, who would have both welcomed him into their rotation and lineup. He received serious attention from Seattle and Texas, who both could have given him more money than the Angels. Ohtani listened to his suitors' final pitches in Los Angeles before choosing the Angels, who play about 28 miles from downtown LA in laid-back Orange County. Most of the Angels live in coastal Newport Beach and enjoy a comfortable, warm-weather lifestyle with ample big-market media attention, but without the withering scrutiny of other top destinations. Yet Angels general manager Billy Eppler is very serious about winning, and he has spent several years scouting Ohtani, ever since his previous job with the Yankees. "We are honored Shohei Ohtani has decided to join the Angels organization," the franchise said in a brief statement. "We felt a unique connectivity with him throughout the process and are excited he will become an Angel. This is a special time for Angels fans. Ohtani has ample opportunity to fulfill his biggest ambitions with the Angels, who are in need of a top starting pitcher. They should also be able to fit him into their lineup when he isn't pitching. Pujols has largely been a designated hitter for the past 2 seasons, but the 3-time NL MVP is expected to be healthy enough to play first base more frequently in 2018. Ohtani's new teammates greeted the news joyously. Left fielder Justin Upton tweeted, "So pumped right now." Trout, who is getting married this weekend to his longtime girlfriend, simply sent out the emoji of 2 buggered-out eyes. Ohtani's disappointed suitors included Rangers general manager John Daniels, who had hoped Ohtani would follow in the footsteps of Yu Darvish, their former Japanese ace, instead of going to one of their AL West rivals. "We're disappointed we weren't Shohei Ohtani's choice, but wish him the best in Anaheim," Daniels said. "He impressed us on and off the field at every turn. However, had he asked our opinion, we would have suggested the National League." Ohtani was coveted by every team because of his exceptional pitching talent and powerful bat, but also because he represents an extraordinary bargain due to baseball's rules around international players. The Angels will have to pay the $20 million posting fee to Ohtani's previous club, the Nippon Ham Fighters, but Ohtani will not be paid a huge salary for the next 3 seasons. Ohtani, who will be under the Angels' contractual control for 6 years, will sign a minor league contract and can receive up to $2,315,000 in international bonus money from the Angels. Ohtani likely could have received a deal worth more than $100 million if he had waited 2 years to move stateside, but Ohtani wasn't interested in delaying his progress for money. Ohtani should get an immediate spot in the front of the rotation for the Angels, who have endured brutal injuries to their starting pitchers in recent years. Los Angeles' ostensible ace is Garrett Richards, but he has been limited to 62-13 innings over the past 2 seasons. The rotation also currently includes Matt Shoemaker, Andrew Heaney and Tyler Skaggs, who have all dealt with major injury setbacks. Ohtani was 32 with a 3.20 ERA this year while slowed by thigh and ankle injuries, but those numbers don't indicate the incredible potential seen in a pitcher whose fastball has been clocked above 100 miles per hour. While he has occasionally struggled with control, Ohtani is widely thought to be a surefire big league pitching prospect. Scouts are more divided on Ohtani's ability to hit big league pitching consistently, but the Angels intend to find out. He hit .332 in 65 games with 8 homers and 31 RBIs last season, occasionally unleashing the tape measure blasts that had teams salivating. The Angels could ease Ohtani's transition to the majors by resting him on the days before and after he pitches, as he did in Japan. Los Angeles also has thought about trying a 6-man starting rotation, which would allow Ohtani to have ample arm rest after pitching roughly once a week in Japan. The Angels have missed the playoffs in 7 of the last 8 seasons, but Ohtani's arrival is only the latest in a series of big moves for Epler, who is determined to build a World Series contender during the remaining 3 years on Trout's contract. Shortly after the World Series ended, the Angels secured a 5-year, $106 million deal with Upton, their late-season trade acquisition. Veteran slugger is an ideal solution after years of underperformance in left field for the club. Earlier this week, Epler bolstered his much-improved farm system by signing 17-year-old Venezuelan shortstop Kevin Maitan, a coveted prospect considered the best of 13 players recently taken away from the Atlanta Braves for violating international signing rules. More App MLB www.appnews.com /SimBaseball. Click here to sign up for the Cubs newsletter.